world, it's Julia. I know I haven't been all that good about uploading new videos that I originally promised, but this is a new year, and one of my resolutions entails doing just that and updating my blog more frequently. So to get the ball rolling on that, I figure I would show you some of the stuff that I bought on my most recent trip to Sephora, as well as some of the stuff that I got when I won LivLuna.com's winter giveaway. I'm especially excited about that since I never win anything. Now, one of my other resolutions involves updating my style a little more frequently and trying new things that I haven't yet had the chance to try style-wise. However, after the holidays, like most people, I didn't really have that much disposable income, and so I immediately hit a brick wall. Last week, however, it came to me. When I talk, I tend to gesticulate wildly, so maybe updating my style on a regular basis could be something on a smaller scale, like something as simple as, I don't know, say, updating my manicure, since my hands are always in my face, right? Those of you who are really into the beauty scene and who shop at Sephora know that Sephora has been promoting a lot of its nail products lately, and one nail trend that has been pushing is the magnetic nail polish. The magnetic nail polish is by a brand called Nails Inc. The Sephora I visited recently was selling 3 different colors. This silver right here, which is called Trafalgar Square, a red, and a blue. I happen to prefer the silver because I find it to be a more versatile color. You could wear it with more clothing, you could wear it with more makeup options, different textures, and I happen to also prefer this more rock star, heavy metal type effect that it has on the nails. It looks kind of like a brushed aluminum or brushed steel, so I happen to like that effect. However, the red does look like of crushed velvet, and the blue does have the effect of an ocean wave, so it really is all a matter of preference, and they each look pretty cool. It's also really easy to apply. What you do is you basically just apply 1 coat to every single nail, you let that dry, and now the second step you've got to apply to each individual nail before moving on to the next nail, because if that second coat dries and you try to hover the magnet over the nail to give it that warped magnetic look, it will not work. So you've got to make sure that your nail, that second coat is still wet, which is why you've got to do it to each individual nail. You apply your second coat, you take the magnet off of the brush handle, and you hover the magnet about 1 millimeter above your nail for anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds. Now, the longer you hover the magnet over your fingernail, the more of a contrast you will see among different color tones in the polish. So, for example, this is what happens when you hover the magnet over your nail for about 10 seconds. You see a much stronger contrast between the dark silver and the light silver. This, meanwhile, is what happens when you hover the magnet over your nail for about 5 seconds. You don't see as much of a strong contrast, even though warping does occur. If you want to really add edge to a look that's very conservative or that might look a little bit conventional and very safe, I mean, this is really the best way to add that edge. So I would definitely give this a try. Another nail trend that Sephora has been promoting a lot lately is the jeweled top coats. Jeweled top coats are amazing. I think that they're such a great and easy way to take your manicure from day to night in minutes. And Sephora happens to have a really great selection of jeweled top coats. Mostly there's Sephora by OPI brand, which is a really fantastic house brand, I've got to say. However, I was in the Nails Inc. section when I noticed that Nails Inc. actually does sell box sets that come with a solid polish and a jeweled top coat. The sets are called the Special Effects Overglaze Polish. As you can see, you've got the 2 polishes in here. I picked the Donmar collection. The solid color is actually a burgundy, and it comes with a very opalescent glittery top coat. Here it kind of looks on the gold side, but in reality, I'll show you what the effect looks like. It kind of comes out looking like this. Paired with the burgundy, it really does have a really great effect. Another thing I needed was a top coat and a base coat, since I had run out of my top coat. I was using the SC before. So I decided to try the Sephora by OPI 3-in-1 top coat, base coat, and strengthener. It was expensive, it was $15, and considering the fact that the glass in the bottom of the bottle is like 1/3 of an inch thick, I'm really not sure if it's really all that worth it, because I almost feel like I'm going to go through this really quickly, and having spent $15 on it, I really don't know if that's all that worth it. But listen, I'll give it a try, and I will let you know on my blog or in my next blog post how it actually goes, if it's really worth the price tag. I was getting ready to check out at Sephora, and of course, the checkout line at Sephora is always dangerous, that it's really hard to leave without spending an extra $15, $20, sometimes even $30, okay? It's really difficult. And I definitely got suckered into buying these amazing temporary lip tattoos. Oh my god, I'm so excited about these. They are being sold for half off. They're actually being sold at Sephora for $7 each. They normally go for like $14 on the violetlips.com site. And these particular decals are actually from the Violent Lips Glitterati collection. They are really glittery, as you can see. I got blue and I got pink. They had so many different Glitterati collection varieties. I saw gold, I saw purple, I saw red, I saw these colors. I think I might have even seen a green. Don't quote me on that, but I think I might have. And Sephora seems to only be selling the decals from that collection, but I think these are really great. They seem like so much fun. I really can't wait to wear them. I ended up going on the website, violentlips.com, and where they actually have a tutorial. It shows you how to apply the decals to your lips and to actually stain them. They last anywhere from 4 to 8 hours, and you can eat, drink, and even kiss somebody with them. If anybody's worn them and kissed somebody, please report back. I want to know how well that actually worked out for you. And the cool thing about these decals is that even though they're glitter, they actually don't flake. They just stain your lips, they stay there for anywhere from 4 to 8 hours, and you're pretty much good. This is what the decals look like. They are very, very large, obviously, but they do have dotted lines on the back so that you could easily cut them to fit your lips. They also have so many other fun varieties. I really can't wait to buy the pink cheetah print and the purple cheetah print. I'm so excited about those. Speaking of other lip products, my birthday is coming up soon, and I do have a Sephora Rewards card. So they gave me a little sugar lip treatment by Fresh, and I really do love the brand Fresh. I think these lip treatments are great. One is pretty much just like a lip treatment lip balm, and the other one is a tinted lip treatment lip balm. Another thing that I'm really excited to show you, that I did not get at Sephora actually, is the latest Essie Color Dive Bar. I waited a week to get it. I called the pharmacy every single day, and finally they had it on the floor. I am obsessed with this color. I really can't wait to wear it. It's a combination of a bunch of different dark colors, you know, navy, purple, and a little bit of green, all mixed in together to create this really edgy, kind of CBGB-ish color. I happen to really love it. I think the name Dive Bar is very appropriate. Steve Carell, in an episode of The Office, described motels as seedy and dirty and sexy. And I think those adjectives all perfectly describe this polish, making it the motel of nail color. I really think it's a brilliant color. I think it's super sexy. I happen to really love the combination of colors. It's got an opalescence that reminds me of an oil slick. So it really is kind of almost dangerous and toxic. Now, I've taken the liberty to attach the blog post that helped me win the LivLuna winter giveaway. And so I decided to show exactly what I wear when I go out in the wintertime, and it helped me get the most Facebook likes, so I won a $300 gift certificate to the LivLuna eShop, which is amazing. You guys have to check it out. There's so many great casual options, so many great yoga clothing options as well, and my fitness wardrobe happened to really need a fresh injection of awesomeness, and so I ended up using most of the gift certificate on yoga clothes, which I'm going to show you today. And they're not boring, they're actually really, really fun. I need a pair of leggings because the leggings that I have, frankly, suck. And not only that, but I feel like there are laundry gnomes that don't steal my socks, but they steal my workout pants, which is so annoying. So I figure, you know what, let me just get some more leggings. Now these I am absolutely in love with. They're by a brand called Aloe, which is the same brand that makes the sweatshirt that I showed you in my first haul video ever. It's the same exact color as this, and this is also made with organic cotton. So it's eco-friendly and it's very, very stylish. And it matches my sweatshirt perfectly. It's the same exact color. I actually really love these leggings for a number of different reasons. First of all, these are not your mom's leggings for the 90s. These are not Peggy Bundy's leggings, okay? These leggings have a crotch that's stitched in such a way that you don't get any camel toe, which is so important in leggings because the leggings always seem to have this effect. So this inverted V stitching at the crotch actually prevents you from having any kind of camel toe action. I've found the solution to all my problems when it comes to workout pants. It's this inverted V right here. I also really happen to love the length of these leggings. They are a pedal pusher length, and they also button at the ankle. So they've kind of got this whole rockabilly thing going on that makes them really, really cute and adorable. Plus, these are really comfortable. Again, I tend to lose all of my workout pants to laundry. I don't really know why, so I figure I might as well stock up. These yoga practice shorts really caught my eye. They're by a brand called Girl, and they're made with organic cotton as well. They are in a color called blueberry. even though they're short, they actually provide a lot of coverage in the back. And my butt's not really that small, and so if I tell you that they really cover everything and then some, they really do cover everything and then some. Again, you also have this inverted V crotch stitching, which prevents you from having, again, camel toe issues. You know, you definitely don't want to have any of those. The elastic also is firm enough to actually keep everything in and to prevent you from having an embarrassing moment where you moon everybody in your yoga class. But it's not so firm and so strong that it cuts into your hips, because that's no fun either, especially when you're trying to be, trying to be flexible and be somewhat comfortable, right? Girl is also a great brand because not only are they eco-friendly, but they also make most of their stuff in the US. I happen to really love this color and these shorts so much that I ended up getting the Girl Yoga Practice Pants. There are so many things that I really love about the Girl Practice Pants. One of them being, of course, the color. The other thing that I really love is that it's got this foldable waist. So you definitely do have added support in the waist because of it, as you can see. It's obviously adjustable. And I also really love the fact that it also has this inverted V stitching at the crotch, which obviously prevents you from having the dreaded camel toe effect. You know, that thing that we all hate so much? Yeah, you don't have that with these pants either. So I really definitely do adore the stitching of the crotch for doing that. I also really love how they make my butt look so amazing. I mean, if they make my butt look amazing, they're bound to make somebody else's butt look amazing. So I definitely would recommend them. They're really comfortable, they make my butt look amazing, and they have extra great support in the waist, and they've got this inverted V stitching that prevents you from having camel toe. So I just pretty much rattled off 4 really good reasons for why you should try them out. I needed to get some new workout shirts, and this tank top definitely caught my eye. It's also by that brand Aloe, and there's so many amazing features of this tank. Number 1, the fabric has this cool fit technology that absorbs moisture so ridiculously well. I mean, I've worn this puppy under shirts throughout 45-minute vigorous spin classes, and I leave the class totally dry. I'm serious. The fabric is amazing. Also, it's got a built-in bra shelf that actually works really, really well. So you don't have to worry about any embarrassing moments where you're flopping around all over the place and you're getting distracted, because they're literally firmly in place. They're fastened, they're not going anywhere. So security seems to be a really big feature of this particular tank, and the racerback straps actually helps enhance this feature. So not only do you have a built-in bra shelf, but you also happen to have these straps that are stitched in a very elegant way. In the back, you happen to have this really elegant stitching. I really absolutely love the way it's done. I think it's really stylish, and I also really love racerbacks because they create this almost a diamond shape on the bottom, which I think is very elegant and really kind of flirty. I also happen to really love the stitching on the side. I think the stitching on the side of the tank is very, very flattering, especially for women that have curves or women that maybe want to create the illusion of curves if they don't have any. I think it's very, very flattering, very stylish. This last item that I'm going to show you is perhaps my favorite. It's a shirt by a brand called Beyond Yoga. Yes, it is a yoga shirt. I know, it doesn't look like it is because of this interesting shape that I've never seen in a workout shirt. You've got these Grecian style cutout sleeves, this interesting V-neck neckline, and I really love it for a number of different reasons. Number 1, navy is one of those colors that you can pretty much wear with just about anything. And when you pair it with white, for example, the white of the white Aloe tank top that I'm wearing, it really does have a pretty interesting, contrast between really bright and really dark. I also really happen to love how it looks when you throw it over a tank top, particularly a racerback tank, because it creates a very interesting interplay of shapes around the neckline. It also looks really flattering on the back because it's got the V-neck in the back as well, and it creates this little interesting diamond shape in the back that's really, really cute. I'm really tired of dressing like a slob when I go to the gym. I feel like it doesn't really motivate me, it doesn't make me feel good, it makes me feel even more self-conscious. I feel like I look good, I feel like I will look even better, and I will feel even better if I actually take some care in the way that I dress on the way to the gym. So, I want to know from those of you out there, when you go to the gym, is there a certain thing that you wear when you go to the gym that motivates you to perform your best? Do you wear a certain type of lip gloss when you're on the treadmill so you can check yourself out in the mirror and say, that's hot mama? Or do you wear highlighter bright sweatpants? Or do you wear like some kind of, do you wear rings? Do you wear earrings? Like, is there some kind of like lucky charm that you wear, to make yourself, do a 10-minute mile? What is it that you wear that motivates you to perform your best? Post a comment, post a video response, post me a link to a picture. I'd absolutely love to see. In the meantime, thanks for listening and have a nice workout.